afternoon, family and friends. I am back with another episode. Today is still Saturday, April 13th, 2024. I am outside the gym, about to head in here and see what I can do to look better. As if that's possible. But I can try. The fellas, I know y'all gonna call, go get ready. Get in the comment section and gonna call this another pandering to the women video. Go get in the comment section and say, there go Big Ward, he pandering to the women again. That was just gonna be. I'm pandering. But I was watching a video, an old video of a guy I used to follow. I don't think he's on YouTube anymore, by the name of Tommy Sotomayor. And he was the first guy, he was before Kevin Samuels, that went hard on black women. But he did it in a way I wouldn't, So he ended up being banned or kicked off YouTube, something. But he was too over the top. But I saw a video he made where he said black women are the blame for the condition of the black community. And pretty much you can branch that out and just say women in general, not just black, white, green, whatever. Women, there's a lot of men that believe women are the reason the world is in shambles. The world is the way it is. Just like black men believe black women are the reason the black community is trash. So here comes the pandering on my behalf. Women are not responsible for that. I've said this 1,000 times. I've said 1,000 more. I stand on the highest mountain, Mount Kilimanjaro or wherever the hell, Mount Everest, I don't care. And I scream from the top of the tallest mountain. Men destroy the world. Men are the reason the world is in the condition that it's in. If you believe in the Bible, let's go back to in the beginning. If you believe in that. If you believe in Adam and Eve, if you believe in that. It clearly states God told Adam first, don't do this. Don't eat from that tree. He commanded Adam and he commanded Eve. Adam was over Eve. Eve was deceived first because she was the easiest vessel to deceive because she wasn't a leader. She wasn't in the leadership position. She was the easiest to deceive. So she ate up the tree first. Nothing happened. The world, mankind still in good shape. Read the story. Nothing happened until she went and told Adam, here, I ate the fruit, nothing happened. Because she wasn't the one in charge. If Adam would have never partaken of the fruit, mankind would still be in good shape. It wasn't until he ate of the apple, or whatever the fruit was, then they realized they were naked. After he did, he was in charge. And man has been destroying the world ever since, and blaming women. And God is saying, you couldn't blame the women then, and I'm not going to let you blame them now. So I'm going to let Big Ward tell y'all, it's your fault. I'll give you some proof. Russia invaded Ukraine. Were those men or women doing that? Is Vladimir Putin a man or a woman that ordered that? is the majority of the military that crossed over into Ukraine that's dropping and doing all they doing are those men or women. Slavery in America. Who were the slave masters? Were they men or women? The forefathers, the founders of America, men or women? Who sanctioned slavery, men or women? Throughout history, every war, every conflict, men or women? Need I say more? To this day, how many women presidents has America had? How many women presidents have gotten America into unnecessary wars? How many women have written unjust laws? Anybody? Raise your hand, class, if you know the answer. How many women have pillaged Africa of all its natural resources? How many women? Since women are the reason for the condition the world is in, answer that question for me. Well, answer those questions. How many women were responsible for the Vietnam War that caused America to lose over 58,000 innocent men and women? Shipped them young men and women off the war that they didn't want to be in. How many women did that? How many women signed that declaration? Men. Men. How many women are using up all the Earth's natural resources to where it's throwing the climate out of whack? To where we don't know seasons apart. How many women doing that? How many women own the mining companies, the excavation companies, the drilling companies? How many women? Women are destroying the world, right? Old school got AC in it. Hey, talk to me. I feel like pandering to the women today, as y'all say I like to do. So let me pander to the women. Maybe I can get the women to love me again. Since they stopped loving me, because they say I was pandering to the men. So let me pander to the women. But I'm going to tell the truth, though. We were the head. Y'all heard me say this before, and you hear me say it again, because you didn't listen the last 20 times I said it. Because I see y'all still out here blaming the women. We want the women to hold themselves accountable. How are they going to hold themselves accountable when their leaders are not holding themselves accountable? Do as I say, not as I do. That's what we telling women to do. I, as a man, I'm not holding myself accountable for what I'm effing up, but I want you, as the person that I'm over, that I was put in charge to lead, I want you to own up to what you're doing wrong. But I'm not going to own up to what I do. I'm not going to own up to the fact that I effed the world up and still doing it. As a man, I'm not going to hold myself or hold us accountable For we destroyed the world. Am I right? Big boy, you got some nerve. I'm so sick of you pandering to the women. I'm going to unfollow. I'm going to unsubscribe. It was nice knowing you, but I'm gonna go to the gym, work out a little bit. Those who still follow me, I love you and I appreciate you. And those who leave, hey, I wish you well. Don't hold your breath waiting on me to ask you not to leave, though. Facts are facts. Every atrocity, every conflict, every war, everything that has been done to our planet to destroy it has been done by man, not women. So in the last couple of decades, women have gotten a little more power than they've ever had. Now we want to blame the whole few thousand years of destruction that man has caused on this planet. We want to blame it on women that's only had a little freedom for the last 20 or 30 years. Women have only really gotten in the position they are in within the last, 30, 50 at the most, if that long. Throughout the entire history of mankind, we want to blame women for where the world is today, when they've only had the little freedom and the little rights they have and the power that they have. They've only had it for the last 30 to 40, maybe 50 years at most. But yet, we want to blame them for all this destruction out here. We want to blame them for the kids being out of control. We want to blame them for society being out of control. We want to blame them, even though they filed for all the divorces, we want to blame them for the families being broken up when we gave them the right to file for the divorce. We gave them the freedom to do that. When we're supposed to know better. They weren't supposed to have that power. We gave it to them. So, if y'all call this pandering to women, I'm pandering my ass off. Until we step up, own up to the fact we destroyed this thing, it'll never be fixed. We waiting on someone who ain't had nothing to do with it being in the condition it's in. We waiting on them to fix it. Therefore, it'll never be fixed. So let me go in here, get on swole, a swoller, and enjoy the rest of my weekend.